meals here, I got the wood-fired pizza oven, and we've been feeding the neighborhood. And then, like, pizzas over the fence, and
That's awesome.
we've been doing curbside pizza. I went and got some pizza boxes, and we'll leave like 5 pizzas out in front. We'll call our friends and say, "What kind of pizzas do you want?" And I'll make a bunch of pizzas.
Come on.
Oh, come on! If you want, hey, I'm gonna probably fire it up in probably next week if the weather gets a little bit better, I'll fire it back up and I'll put some out. And,
That's great.
Yeah, but we've been cooking. We've been eating pretty good. When all this started, I kind of started packing the freezer full of steaks and lots of ice cream. Lots of. We have probably 12. We bought probably 20 pints of Frankie and Joe's, and when it came time to pay, Lucas was with me, and when it came time to pay, it was like $300. I was like, "What?" Lou's like, "Dad, I told you it was. I mean, you were buying too much ice cream." I'm like, "Now do you think bought too much ice cream?" But we got Ben and Jerry's. We've got we put the almond and peanut M&Ms in the freezer. We've got Rolos and all that kind of stuff. Just pack the freezer full of stuff, and it's been fun. Like, I've been home a lot more, being able to cook for these guys, and we've been doing a lot of cooking together too. So
it sounds like you had a nice opportunity. I've kind of found this too, but like you were saying with power washing, the walk-in and things like that, it's interesting how I think for some of us, it's almost an opportunity to do some of the things that have been like getting put back on the list, or we've been procrastinating about. I mean, how do you feel about this moment right now as being kind of an opportunity in a way, because we do have to find some kind of new way to find a path for the future?
Yeah. My to-do list has been huge. And, we as chefs, we work a lot and we're away from our house a lot. And if we have the opportunity to be in our restaurant, there's so many different projects, that we could do. And for me, it's been just keeping my mind off of, some of the places that you can go with this whole thing. But the opportunity, the silver lining has been, I'm trying to focus on the silver lining because, it's great. I mean, just going for an evening walk with your whole family. Like, everybody's so busy running around to karate and band practice and soccer and all these different kinds of things. To be able to get our family together and go for a walk is huge. But all the little projects like around the house it's been great. I was saying my all my ovens are so spotless. I figured if all my cooks and my chefs knew that I was there, they would expect to come back and see it shiny.
That leading by example, right, chef? Like, that's, I think, a huge part of this is the opportunity to show the kind of leaders that any of us can be, even if it's just being positive. Because I think that we're going to have a long road back before things even get kind of normal. And so I think that's just really beneficial for the morale of our staffs, but also of the industry too. So it's great to hear that.
Yeah. I think I found that just calling everybody like once a week, just giving them a call, like my dishwashers, just, hey, how are you? Like, just, and I've found some of my cooks are working in like grocery stores.
Wow.
So I found out where they're working, and I'll pop in with my mask. You've seen my mask, right? Usually. I'll pop in with my mask and I'll be like, hey, and they're like, who are you? Chef B, what are you doing? Hey, how are you? So yeah, being positive and trying to leave examples definitely being something that they that they'll thrive from, and they're so ready to get back in the kitchen.